think on campus.
I
On
think
campus.
yes, on campus.
The 200. So how different are your programs on campus than off campus?
On campus, we deal with like AC, for example. They are more. We have different categories, but mainly the A-class categories. So we have to development in order to join us to have to join us in our dream. Like whenever anybody has the ability to teach, he can go for any in the aircraft project, for example, or anybody is talented in computer and learn computer can make people who learn computer. So it depends on the person himself and according to the interviews that they are making in the first of the semester, 2 semesters, spring and fall.
And you're both students, so how can you manage between your studies and working for علشانك يا بلدي? Or in a development project, you must have been going to Ain Sira and participating in the development projects.
It is really according to time management. I also joined AYB and play volleyball and have my studies. So time plan is crucial for me. But whenever you did it right, you will reach it right. This is my point.
So what about you, Nurhan?
I think like developing Egypt has now become like something like, so you have to develop your country. Now we are in transforming era where we can shape our country. I think like, yes, my studies are so important and I still can manage my time, but like development is very important. Like I will be proud to feel that I have developed Ain Sira. I'm part of this project. And mainly in AYB we have this sense of like being a part of this community and like have to develop Egypt and like being proud and that our success till now in Ain Sira is part of us. Not only like it's not only for a certain organization in AYB, but we all work as a team. Like we feel ourselves that we are happy with AYB. We love it.
Did you have any plans, or I know you were participating in the demonstrations and the January 25th revolution.
Yes.
So as a member of علشانك يا بلدي and you're concerned with the development of your country, what was your view and what was your vision of the future of Egypt while you were participating in the revolution?
I see my future of this country can be freedom. It's like I all said in Tahrir Square, but I see whenever those Egyptian people has their freedom, they will do many things. Like whenever after a couple of days from the revolution, they start cleaning the Tahrir Square. So it's a positive image in here and in the world as well. And you can see now people are smiling. You know, you get this image of people are very happy for this, and they start working well. Whenever they see their freedom, they can't, like a bird, for example, you can't make him in prison, and whenever he will fly, he will get his freedom and he will work. Smart.
And Nurhan, what do you think should be topping the agenda of the Egyptian youth in the coming period concerning the development of the country?
I think people should have their basic needs first. Like, for example, when you have your basic needs and the education is good, you can then have democracy. Like, when you look to people who clean the street and like who are smiling and who do these positive stuff, you find that they are the educated class. No matter they are poor or rich, but they are educated. So like people should be educated first, and then like you give them like democracy. Or democracy is not like something to give, but like people to ask for their rights, for political participation, or for having like their own opinion and defending it. They should be educated. Not only like using people and like say yes in the referendum, tell them say no in the referendum, and that's it. But I think we need to like educate them first and like give them their basic needs, so that not like someone is nominated for a certain job or something or certain position, like he is gonna give these people food and that stuff and he is gonna win like by their votes, and that's, yes, this is democracy. No, it's not. Like government should feed these people and give them their basic needs so they are not abused anymore.
And do you think علشانك يا بلدي should be changing directions after the January 25th revolutions, or you focus on certain projects?
No, I see that they have managed to do it like small revolution, because they target Science Sira, and they see the progress in Science Sira. And after moving from this point, with sustainable development, I see that we have raised the people's thinking, raised people techniques, raised people abilities to do whatever they want, like the referendum. They have the democratic and they have their opinion to choose, and they will apply it on their lives.
And you have a website if anybody is watching, any student or anybody who wants to participate in your projects, they would like to check what you guys are doing and maybe join علشانك يا بلدي. Do you have a website or a Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page, AYB.
AYB?
Yes, علشانك يا بلدي. I think it's in Arabic. But I mean, as an application, we have AYB علشانك يا بلدي, and publications 2010-2011. I did enter this group.
So how do you see the future of Egypt in the coming period, Marhan?
I think we are in like a transforming era where it can like lead us to a very prosper like decades afterwards, or unfortunately a negative decade. It depends on how we are gonna act now. Like we have to work, we have to concentrate on our work. Yes, it's nice to fight corruption, we need to fight corruption everywhere, but I think we need to be patient a bit, like about what's happening. We need to work, we need to know like that our work is what is gonna make us develop. Like we can't like wait. Nowadays the tomato reached like about £7. We can't wait until it reaches 10, 12, and they say no production. We have to produce to make everything people is attainable. All the basic needs of people are attainable, like to make Egypt prosper afterwards.
What about you, Muhammad?
About what? Sorry.
About how you see the future in the coming period.
The future of this country, it will be we will be affected economically for sure because of the demonstrations, and but whenever people work hard for sure, like Japan, they made all their development in 20 years. We have to get this concept of working hard. You have to, and you don't have to demonstrate right now, because some people have some wants, they go for demonstration in front of the building and say stuff, but you have to get the idea now that it's not the time for getting what you want, but it's time for working to get what you want.